Welcome in the world of machine learning, a practical approach under machine learning using Python series of lectures. This is lecture 1, machine learning introduction. Hi, I am Sunil from GCS Solutions. Now this is the syllabus of machine learning under which we will be learning machine learning introduction, then Anaconda and Python to implement machine learning algorithms. We'll learn machine learning life cycle, then we'll see what is data set and how to get data sets. Then we'll see data pre-processing phase and all other machine learning phases. Then under machine learning we'll learn practically two broader categories of machine learning algorithms, that is supervised and unsupervised machine learning algorithms. So under supervised machine learning we'll learn regression, classification. Under unsupervised we'll learn clustering, association, hidden Markov. So we'll see this at length one by one. So we have a long journey to go. So be with me. Now these are the contents of today's lecture, that is lecture 1. So we'll have machine learning introduction, under which we'll see what is definition of machine learning, we'll see types or classification of machine learning and some of the applications of machine learning. Now let us see the definition of machine learning. So what is machine learning? Machine learning was the term coined by American genius Arthur Samuel in 1959, who was working with IBM, and he is called a pioneer in the field of gaming and artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence itself is the branch basically deals with making the computer more smarter, behaving like a human. The computers, when trained with artificial algorithms, they behave like a human being. They exhibit the human behavior. That field is artificial intelligence. And machine learning is a domain or subset of artificial intelligence domain. Now machine learning is nothing but a study of computer algorithms that improve machine work automatically through experience. More properly, we may say that machine learning is a technique which enables machine, that means computer or computer like machine, to automatically learn from the data. Now this data is the knowledge we provide to the computer algorithm. Using that knowledge, computer improves the performance from the experiences. So whatever data we provide for learning the algorithm, that becomes experience to the machine, and using this experience it predicts the output for the given input. So that we'll see practically in the subsequent lectures. Now let us see this diagram. Now AI is the broader domain, ML is subset of AI, and deep learning is again a subset of machine learning. So deep learning, this is again a separate domain, I may say, or a branch of artificial intelligence. So our discussion will be restricted to machine learning only. Now what is the classification of machine learning? So machine learning is broadly classified in three different classes, that is called supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, and reinforcement learning. Now under supervised machine learning we have regression and classification. So we learn all these regression algorithms. So regression analysis, linear regression, simple linear regression, we'll see multiple linear regression, then we'll see backward elimination, polynomial regression. Under classification we have logistic regression, KNN algorithm, support vector machine, then naive Bayes classifier, decision tree classifier. Now under unsupervised machine learning we have clustering, association analysis, and hidden Markov model. Under clustering we'll learn what is SVD, PCA, k-means. Then under association analysis we'll see a priori and FP growth algorithm. We'll also see hidden Markov model. So all these things we'll be learning practically, step by step, very patiently and very properly. So under reinforcement machine learning there is Markov model again, approximate dynamic programming, and brute force. So these are the broader or major techniques used in reinforcement machine learning. But under this machine learning syllabus, we'll restrict ourselves to supervised machine learning algorithm and unsupervised machine learning, because reinforcement itself forms a separate broader domain. Perhaps we may not be able to cover up in this series of lecture. Now let us see some of the applications of machine learning. The very first application we'll see is virtual personal assistant. Almost in all smartphones nowadays, we see the assistant, smart assistant. Like in all Android mobiles, we find the Google Assistant. Now here, Google Assistant is again an example of machine learning application. Now, this assistant you will find integrated with various platforms or varieties of electronics gadgets, like smart speaker used in Amazon Echo and Google Home, smartphones like Samsung S8 series of mobile, then mobile app like Google Allo. So the underlying applications used, rather underlying machine learning applications or algorithms used are speech recognition algorithm, speech to text conversion algorithm, then natural language processing algorithm, text to speech conversion like Google Translator. Now the second application is prediction while commuting. Now if you want to book a car for making a travel possible, that time you basically open some application like Uber or Ola car application. So how do those applications use these smart algorithms? So these applications use basically traffic prediction, online transport network assistant. So these broader applications are in background using some machine learning algorithms. For example, real-time location using Google Map and some sensors, and average time taken in the past days on the same route and at the same time. So using this specific history along with the Google Map, the application will help you in getting the proper estimate time of your travel or journey, then your car speed, then the traffic jam, or the expected time to reach to the destination. So all these things we basically experience while using the Google Map and the relevant applications at the time of travel. Machine learning now it is also used in email spam and malware filtering. Like Gmail uses header filters, content filters, general blacklist filters, rule-based filters, permission filters, and it helps you to detect all these spams and malwares. And the algorithms used in background, that is machine learning algorithms used in backgrounds, are multi-layer perceptrons, decision trees, neo-Bayes classifier. So all these algorithms will be using. You need not worry now. This is just the list of the applications which we must know prior to get into the machine learning domain. Now you may have an online chat support. In online chat support, sometimes we find that we get a pop-up when we visit some website, and that pop-up has window asking you, may I help you? And if you start chatting, it need not be the case like someone physically is attending you and helping you out. There might be some application like machine learning application which will be helping you out just like your real physical personal assistant. So this design of chat window is done using machine learning algorithm. Then comes search engine result refining. For example, if you are browsing over the internet, so based on your actions, that search engine will refine the search. Suppose you visit some page but you don't visit the sub pages or sub links, search engine will automatically understand that you are not interested in this particular things which are appearing in this particular page. So it will try to avoid showing those pages. That means it learns smartly based on your actions. Now let us see few more applications. Now machine learning can also be used in product recommendation. So if you try to buy certain items using internet and some internet based application, in that case, based on your browsing pattern, based on your purchase history, that particular application, web application, will be suggesting you to buy some additional items of your interest. It is just based on the history of your purchase, history of your browsing. Here in some cases you will find that the application, the web application is suggesting you to buy items based on the images seen by the application. That is also possible. Here image processing is used and some smart ML application will, smart ML algorithm will process the information and will suggest you what to buy as the product of interest. Online fraud detection can also be checked by many banking applications whether the transaction is genuine or fraud transaction using feed forward neural network, which is again a ML algorithm. We'll see this at length, you need not worry now. Medical diagnosis. The medical appliances, smarter appliances driven by computer can even detect the or predict the disease. The applications, the medical applications, the medical diagnosis applications will be taking input of the patient either using sensors or manually, and based on certain attributes or parameters taken as input of the patient, it will try to tell whether so and so disease or symptoms of so and so disease is present in the patient or not. And the last application is self-driving car. So Tesla, the most popular car manufacturing company, is trying to develop a self-driving or driverless car. Using unsupervised learning algorithms or reinforcement learning algorithms, a car can be devised with no physical driver, which will take source and destination as input from the user and will drive safely from source to destination without any human intervention. So here we end up with the lecture. We'll be studying more practical oriented things related to machine learning in the coming session. So dear learners, how was the session? Please mention in comment. If you like this lecture, please press on like button, share my video among your friends. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We are GCS Solutions, trying to make technology more easy to learn. Till next video, have a happy coding.